You wake up, you try to sit up, your back is tight, your hips feel locked, your knees ache before you even take a single step. You tell yourself this is just aging, but it is not. It is something completely fixable, and it takes less than 5 minutes. Here is what is actually happening in your body overnight. When you sleep, your joints stop moving. The fluid that lubricates them, called synovial fluid, becomes thicker and less distributed throughout the joint. Your muscles cool down and tighten around the joints for protection. Your connective tissues stiffen from hours of inactivity. After 60, this process intensifies because your body produces less synovial fluid naturally, and your muscles lose their ability to stay relaxed during sleep as efficiently as they once did. The result is that familiar feeling of being locked up every single morning. The 3 stretches you are about to learn are specifically designed to be done in bed before your feet even touch the floor. They gently warm up your joints, redistribute synovial fluid, and signal your muscles to release their overnight tension. Done every morning in sequence, they take less than 5 minutes, and the difference you feel when you finally stand up will be immediate. Before we get into them, drop a comment below and let us know where you are watching from and which part of your body feels the most stiff when you wake up. We read every one. The 3rd stretch is the supine knee to chest. We start here because it is the gentlest way to begin waking up your lower back and hips after a full night of stillness. Lie flat on your back with both legs extended. Take a slow, deep breath and let your body settle into the mattress. Now slowly bend your right knee and use both hands to gently pull it toward your chest. Do not force it, simply guide it as far as feels comfortable and hold it there. You should feel a gentle release along your lower back and right buttock. This stretch targets your lower back muscles, hip flexors, and glutes. These are the areas that bear the most tension overnight and are almost always the primary source of that locked-up feeling when you first wake up. By gently pulling the knee toward the chest, you create a mild traction effect on the lower spine, separating the vertebrae slightly and allowing synovial fluid to redistribute into the joints that need it most. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds on the right side, breathing slowly and allowing the tension to melt with each exhale. Then switch to the left leg and hold for the same duration. Finally, bring both knees to your chest together and hold for an additional 20 seconds, rocking gently side to side if that feels good. Do this entire sequence once before moving to the next stretch. By the time you finish both sides, your lower back should already feel noticeably looser than when you woke up. The 2nd stretch is the Supine Spinal Twist. This one addresses something the 1st stretch does not touch, which is the rotational stiffness that builds up along your entire spine and outer hips overnight. Stay lying on your back. Bend both knees and place your feet flat on the mattress. Now slowly let both knees drop together over to the right side. Open your left arm out to the side like the letter T and turn your head gently to the left if that is comfortable for your neck. Let gravity do the work. Do not force your knees down. Just allow them to fall to wherever they naturally stop. You will feel a stretch running along the left side of your spine, your outer left hip, and possibly into your mid-back. This is exactly where overnight stiffness accumulates most in adults over 60 because the muscles along the sides of the spine tighten during sleep to stabilize your position. This stretch targets your spinal rotators, the muscles running alongside your vertebrae, your obliques, your outer hips, and your thoracic spine, which is the middle portion of your back. Loosening these areas before you get up dramatically reduces the risk of that sharp catch you sometimes feel when you twist too quickly first thing in the morning. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds on the right side. Then slowly bring your knees back to center, pause for a breath, and drop them over to the left side, turning your head gently to the right. Hold for another 20 to 30 seconds. Move slowly between sides. There is no rush. The slower and more deliberate you are with this stretch, the more effective it becomes. The first and most powerful stretch on this list is the modified child's pose. This is the one that ties everything together and gives your entire body one final deep release before you start your day. It targets your hips, lower back, and spine all at once, making it the most complete stretch of the three. From lying on your back, slowly roll to one side and gently come up onto your hands and knees on the mattress. Take a moment here to find your balance. Your hands should be directly below your shoulders and your knees directly below your hips. Now, slowly push your hips backward toward your heels. Go only as far as feels comfortable. You do not need to sit all the way back. Even a partial movement will produce a meaningful stretch. As your hips move back, allow your arms to extend forward along the mattress and let your forehead rest gently down onto the bed. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in and feel your lower back expand and release. This stretch targets your hip flexors, glutes, lower back muscles, and the muscles running along the entire length of your spine. All of these areas accumulate significant tension overnight, and the child's pose addresses all of them simultaneously in one gentle held position. The forward extension of your arms also opens up your thoracic spine, which is your mid and upper back, an area that rarely gets attention in morning routines but contributes greatly to that overall stiff and hunched feeling many seniors experience first thing in the morning. Hold this position for 30 to 40 seconds. Breathe slowly and deeply throughout. With every exhale, consciously let your hips sink a little further toward your heels and feel your spine lengthen. If your hips do not reach your heels, that is completely fine. Simply place a pillow between your thighs and calves for support and hold wherever your body naturally stops. When you are ready to come out of the stretch, slowly walk your hands back toward your knees, come back up onto all fours, and gently roll back to a seated position on the edge of the bed. Do not rush this one. The child's pose is the most restorative stretch of the three, and the longer you allow yourself to stay in it, the more completely your body will release before you stand up. The moment you stand up, you will feel the difference immediately. Your hips will feel open, your back will feel long, and your first steps of the day will feel steady, comfortable, and completely different from how you felt when you first woke up. 3 stretches: knee to chest for your lower back and hips, spinal twist for your rotational stiffness, modified child's pose for a complete full-body release. All done in bed, all done before you take a single step. Morning stiffness after 60 is not something you have to accept. It is something you can fix every single day in less than 5 minutes. Start tomorrow morning. Your body will thank you before breakfast.